Hey guys, this is going to be a very short video, but with the active weather we've been having, it reminded me I've been wanting to make this for a while. I've laminated all of my favorite recipes into little cookbooks. This one just happens to be the one that's miscellaneous and tips and tricks and things. But one of my pages I put in here is an emergency situation. So just some little tips, really. In winter, I keep a quilter blanket in my car just in case there's car trouble. Also keep water in the car, a few bottles. It doesn't have to be a lot. And a change of clothes in case I get stranded at a family member or friend's house. Things like that. But during storm season, I also keep an emergency bag. I just change it up a little bit. I like to keep an extra phone charger, again the water. I keep a couple of days worth of my prescriptions and change of clothes, list of emergency numbers, because if you're stressed out, these are things that might not come to you immediately. And it's nice to have them in case something happens to your phone. I like to keep a can or two of pet food. It will calm your pet if you are in an emergency, but also if for any reason you can't get back into your home, then you have a little bit of food there for your pet. I like to keep some cash and just a very basic little first aid kit. It could be as simple as Band-Aids, alcohol wipes, gauze, things like that. And then I have a separate list. And that's the things I just mentioned are always in my bag. But I like to keep my laptop nearby. And the great thing, too, is we have a much better warning system now. They'll tell you 15 minutes or more, if something's headed towards you. So it gives you some time. But I like to grab my laptop and a charger. And as you can see by my bag here, it's large enough that it's going to hold, everything that I'm talking about. Of course, my purse, I'm going to grab it. And my prescriptions, grab them all and not just one of each pill that is normally in there. I'm going to grab jump drives, or if you have important documents on CDs. And I have all this listed here as well. But keys, grab your keys, cameras and chargers. A laminated copy of this list is always nearby. And then I like to text someone and let them know, that we are under a warning and where I'm going. Things like that. So, if you're like me, we have this first aid kit in the house, and it's not very big. I grab it. But you don't have to have anything that big. I keep a Ziploc bag. My chargers just stay stored in this so that I can just grab that Ziploc bag and know I have everything. And again, just a small can of cat food. This is what is always in my bag, and it's 2 days worth of my pills, which I only take 2. So they're in there. This is my external hard drive. It has everything that my jump drives and CDs has on it, so that one is just quick and easy to grab. Again, some water, and it probably wouldn't hurt to just leave your quilt or blanket in the car at all times. I said I use that in the winter. It was always in there, but it wouldn't hurt if it was in there year-round if you have an extra throw or something like that. But with us coming up on tornado season, I did just want to quickly do this video and suggest that you cater this list to yourself. Like I wear contacts, but I mostly wear glasses. So I don't worry about whether my contacts is in my bag or not. But if you wear contacts, then you may want to add saline solution, contact lens case, things like that. Or if you take insulin, just kind of in your mind, get a list going of things that you would have to have if for some reason you couldn't get back into your home. And get you a list started and keep it somewhere handy. So if you do receive that horrible warning, then you can grab a bag and just put it in there. Get to your safe place and know that if the worst happens, you have what you need to get you by a few days until you can maybe get, back on your feet a little bit. So anyway, like I said, this was going to be a very short video, and I'll take a screenshot of my list. It might at least get you some ideas and get you thinking. But meanwhile, everybody stay safe every season, but especially while we're in this tornado season.